Okay, now we're recording again. Okay. Okay. So that's the schedule. Let's see, we have important dates here. These are the dates when the exams will be. And I don't expect these dates to change. I mean, it's possible that they could change, but I don't expect them to. And there is a final in this class. That's when it is. But just to let you know, with the exams, including the final, this is what I did last semester. I expect them to be take-home. Open book, open notes, and you'll have a few days to complete them. That's what I expect to happen. I did that last semester, and it worked well, so I figured I'd do that again this semester. So for now, just expect the exams here to be take-home. The exams will not be on Lumen Learning, though. They will be on Blackboard. And again, you will have to submit them, your work, using a digital camera, taking a picture of your work, and then you submit it as an assignment. I mean, I put the date here in case for some reason it wasn't take home, but as of right now, I expect it to be take home. So hopefully I hope that helps. I put this here also, as I said before, depending on time, I will skip certain sections if time runs short. And with quizzes and exams, I will change the date if, time runs short, but I will let you know in advance. Okay. All right. Okay, with late assignments, again, I understand life intervenes. I know this whole pandemic situation has turned everything upside down, so to say. So I understand life intervenes. I know technology can be a pain sometimes. I'm even taking an online class through a different school. So I'm a student as well. I understand things happen. So if you're not able to get your homework or even an exam or quiz on time, talk to me. As long as it's not a habit, I can let it slide if it's late. I won't take off points. I mean, if you're at a doctor and you can get documentation, that's even better. So I hope that makes sense what I said, but I think it did. I put this here, the wellness days for the school. Instead of a spring break, they gave us these wellness days. Basically, there's no class on these days, and you don't have any work due or signed on these days. Okay, that's just what the wellness days are. I don't take attendance in this class. I figured being in an online environment and with the way things are, I just didn't think it would be, I just thought it wouldn't help to take attendance. So attendance is also not part of your grade. I did put the school's attendance policy here in case you did want to read it. But as you can see below here, where it says method of evaluation, how I calculate your grade, attendance is not part of your grade. Okay. So this is again, what percentage each part is of your grade. So homework is 25%, quizzes are 10%, and so on. Each exam is 15%. Again, you can download the syllabus. I will leave it on Blackboard. And this is how I convert to a grade letter. So this is, this score gives you an A, this score gives you an A minus, and so on. Last semester, students asked me how I calculated their final grade, and it was a very good question. So I put the so-called formula here on the syllabus. And I even did an example below it. So here, for instance, again, I'm not saying Homework will be out of 80 this semester. Quizzes will be out of 50. I'm just saying suppose they are. So suppose there was 8 homeworks and, I don't know, each homework was out of 10. That's a total of 80 points from homework. And let's say you got 70 out of 80. And let's say from the quizzes you can get 50, and the total possible grade is 50, total possible number of points, excuse me, is 50. And you got 45, let's say. And with exams, the first one's out of 100, you got a 90. I'm not saying the exams will be out of these points. Like, I'm not saying exam 1 will be out of 100. Exam 2 will be out of 70. I'm not saying that. This is just hypothetical. Then this is how I would calculate your grade. You know, this formula, so to say. I just figured it'd be good to put an example like that in here. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Okay. All right. I put the school policies in this link. This is where the math department office, this is where you can locate them. Again, we're not on campus, we're not meeting on campus, but I figured it'd be good to put this information here anyway. Here I put some other links I thought would be good. The Student Learning Center, I even put that in on Blackboard, as you'll see. That's a really good reference, a very good website you should check out. I know, for instance, they're offering academic coaching and they're offering virtual peer tutoring, you know, if you need. You know, the website has all that information, so I'll let you read that on your own. And see the ADA statement. Here is just the campus reopening plan. They asked me to put this in the syllabus, so I put the link there and all that. Okay. That's what we did. Okay. Are there any questions about the syllabus at all? Or the course in general? Will your lecture slides be posted? Okay, so that's a very good question. Someone asked if the lecture slides will be posted every time, or what was the other one? Will they be emailed to us each time? What I like to do is I like to email everyone an outline of my notes, which basically is my lecture notes, except with the examples worked out. But then what I do after class is I post the full set of lecture notes on Blackboard. So before class, you'll get an email with an outline of my notes. And then, excuse me, and then after class, I will post on Blackboard the full set of lecture notes. I hope that makes sense. I think it did. I mean, okay, you're welcome. I mean, I just figured because I know when we're meeting face-to-face, normally, I would write stuff on the board and people would have a chance to write things down. But I figured, you know, here at least we're not able to do that. So I figured that'd be a good alternative. So, okay. Okay, awesome question. Any other questions? Any others? Okay. All right, so let's see. And again, you know, I'm recording the session, so let me now go through the Blackboard website. Okay, so let me do that. I'm in student preview mode, so again, I'm seeing what you're seeing. Well, someone had a question. Is anything due next class? No. I mean, homework I was not going to start assigning until sometime next week. I figured this is the first week, so everyone's, you know, getting settled, including me. So, and when anything is due, I also will post it as an announcement. Like, you know, you have homework due this time and so on. Okay, awesome question. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the Blackboard layout. So if you click on home page over here, yeah, good. Right? this is what you'll see, the home page. Okay. Tools, if you click on this, you just get a bunch of tools offered by Blackboard. I mean, some of them I'm going to be using, but not all of them. I mean, I'm not using achievements here. I'm not using glossary either. But announcements is here, Blackboard, Collaborate, Ultra. You know, again, that's where the, what do you call it, the lectures are held. There's Blackboard help for students. I mean, you're more than welcome to ask me for help. You know, you're more than welcome to contact me. But you also have this as a resource. You can click on My Grades also. So that's all there. Okay, let me stop recording.